what is shit. Got my fucking stomach in, never eat a fucking again. Better pray for all my sin, I don't feel no pain again. Fucking quit, got my fucking stomach in, I don't need a fucking again. Suffer now for all my sin, never feel no pain again. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Waking up like I ain't broke. All I need's a fucking smoke. Wild fucking walk. Drink another fucking coke. Food just make me wanna choke. Got my stomach got like smoke. No, that's not a fucking joke. Clear my plate, I'd rather croak. Extra shit like a bad plot. Mentally all I do is rot. Feels like I've been fucking shot. Fuck this life, I only set my lot. Why so fat? Why so fat? You so ugly, got no tats. Why so fat? Why so fat?
Now you fit just like a mat.
If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Feel so nauseous, I can't eat. All I want's to fucking sleep. Caught it out, that's not a leap. I won't, so I'd rather weep. Fuck this shit, I don't know why. Makes me wanna fucking die. All I do is fucking cry. You won't see me eye to eye. I ain't hungry, eat no steak. Want no bake for your cake. Fuck them bitches, they all fake.
They just judge them on a snake.
Bile in my throat when I see a fucking note. I don't want fucking choke. All I need's an antidote. When I die, so she wrote. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Hell yeah, motherfuckers. What up, yo? Damn right. I am an expert in fucking audio. I'm an expert in audio, and I'm an expert in fucking intros. Both of those things I am amazing at. Fuck y'all if you disagree. Y'all don't know shit, alright? Go try running your own channel. Alright? You try doing this shit, okay? It's not hard, but it's also not easy, okay? Yo, what's up, hood? What up, yo? What up, Vardant Force? What up, Realize TV? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. Hells yeah. Y'all ready for the Transhumanist Revolution? It's coming. It's time. In fact, currently uploading Darké Consciousness.exe. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know what that is, but that sounds dope. That's exactly what you should be doing at all times. Time to exist. I'm always existing. I don't know about y'all. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what makes me wonder about the solipsism thing, yo. When people like, I feel like some of y'all are slipping up, you know? Like the fucking, the fucking Matrix is like having a glitch. And like, you know, Realize TV just came into existence for me, and it's like, ugh. Like he said his thoughts out loud. Time to exist. This is like, Jamie. He said Jamie is gone before I came. Maybe he's a solipsist. Yeah, maybe he's the solipsist. He thinks that I'm the one that's gone, and then the minute I come into his perception is when I start existing. Damn. Means Jamie's brain goes in the computer. Okay, I'm fine with that, honestly. If we could put my brain into a computer and then put my upload my brain from a computer to an Android body, I think that would be ideal. FML, I read it as Transhumanist Revolution, and yes, I exist for you. Damn. No, it's Transhumanist Revolution. Fuck the trash humanists, dude. Those people are fucking garbage, dude. I mean, I wouldn't even fucking... I wouldn't wipe my nose on one of their sleeves, dude. Fucking trash humanists. Now, transhumanists, hell yeah. Dude, I really like the show Doctor Who, or what it was. But, dude, that show has a really anti-transhumanist bent that I really, like, I can't get down with, yo. Like, every time there's, like, someone is trying to, like, you know, create the next, like, step of human evolution, and anytime it involves machines, the Doctor's like, no, you must not merge yourselves with machines. You must not upgrade yourself. Yeah, he's like a mortal enemy of the Cybermen. Now, okay, look, I admit, I probably wouldn't want to live as an emotionless Cyberman who's always in pain as well. But I feel like there's, like, anytime, like, even there's, like, a whisper of, like, you know, oh, well, we can do this to humanity. We can make it so we never have to sleep, or we can make it so this or that. The Doctor's always like, oh, I don't know about this. You know, this isn't humanity. This isn't what makes you humans special. You're supposed to be human. You're not supposed to be whatever this is. You're human, and I love humans just the way they are. Okay, well, Doctor, I'm glad you love humans just the way they are, but I think we fucking suck. And, like, if Time Lords had to live like fucking humans, honestly, if Time Lords had to live like humans, you know, with the same, like, capacity as humans, I think they'd be, all for the fucking transhumanist revolution, yo. The Doctor would be like, yeah, the Doctor would be miserable as a regular human. Are you kidding me? Thanks, YouTube, for notifying me 6 minutes late. Okay, guys, I'ma be real, okay? YouTube's notification system sucks fucking balls. It's garbage. You don't want it. If you guys want to be actually notified whenever I go live, y'all see this? No, you don't. Now you do. Y'all see this shit? Oh, go away. Okay. This is my Discord. No, this is not my Discord. This is Underhaven's Discord. This is my Discord. And there is a link to my Discord in the description. If y'all join my Discord, you'll notice a little fucking channel here that says assign roles. If you go in here, you can get roles that will notify you every time I upload a video, go live, have a guest appearance on another channel, or voice notifications. And I just realized I'm going to have Animancer add another one for Darké Radio, which is something I actually want to talk to you guys a little bit about later, but it's something it's a project I'm fucking dusting off. I've had in the works for a while, and I just need to break it out and do it. Like, I've been wanting to do Darké Radio for, like, ever. So yeah, if you guys want to actually get notified, and have a handy little log of all my streams, all my content here, including the unlisted shit, you can go join my server. Go do that and get some of these roles. Hell yeah, someone already did it. Fuck yeah, yo. White flags. Hell yeah. See, white flags is a dope motherfucker right there. White flags is dope. You know what I'm gonna do, white flags? I'm gonna give you a role right now. See, most people get the uncorrupted role when they come in, or the tainted role. Nah, you get corrupted, dude. You're an upstanding motherfucker. Hell yeah. I'm already there. Dope. Well, make sure y'all have those roles, because if you don't, you might need to go grab them. And they will notify you when we go live. It's dope. Also, I'm trying to make the server a little more active. It's not super active all the time, but it gets better. It gets better. I don't know what I'm talking about. Fucking it gets better. It gets better, Johnny. It's okay. Look, I know you're the only one in your class who likes boys right now, but it gets better. It gets better. Once you get to college, there'll be at least 7 or 8 boys in your class that'll also want to suck dick. Maybe yours if you're real lucky, okay? Actually, probably yours, because I mean, gay dudes have a very interesting hookup culture. You'll probably, as long as you're not ugly, Johnny, and like, look, for God's sake, don't fucking get that haircut anymore. It's fucking ridiculous. You look like trash, okay? Gay men are supposed to be fucking fabulous, okay? Learn to be fabulous, and then stop crying that no one else at school wants to suck your dick. Because honestly, it's really quite sad, okay? Like, look, again, like I said, once you become an adult, you're just going to a gay bar and you'll be fine as long as you're not fucking ugly. Like, what are you crying about? What are you seriously crying about? Okay, I'm a grown adult and I can't get fucking laid if I go to a bar and fucking get on my hands and knees and beg random strangers to let me blow them in the bathroom. So excuse me if I don't have a lot of goddamn sympathy for a fucking good-looking young man with fucking everything ahead of him, including more sex than I could ever dream of in my entire fucking life. Oh, but you're the one that's depressed. You're the one that's sad. It's not fucking fair. You think I don't wish I was a strong, sexy gay man who could just go take it up the ass, go on Grindr and get laid whenever I fucking want? Count your goddamn blessings, kid. Get the fuck out of here. You know what? I'm kicking you out until you learn to fucking count your blessings. Yeah, you know what? When I was your age, yeah, I was fucking grateful for the shit I had and the wonderful life I thought I had ahead of me. You know, my fucking parents paid for my college. Hey, I was grateful for that shit. All right? I mean, I can't pay for your college, but I can at least assure you that it gets better and you're gonna get laid, so stop being a whiny little incel bitch, okay? Goddamn. I don't know what that bit was. Goddamn, that bit was so bad the fucking cops are coming after me, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god, okay. Don't know if y'all can actually hear outside or not, but hell yeah, Discord is fun, guys. Y'all want to join the Discord? Join the fucking Discord. Why wouldn't you? It's okay. It's okay. I didn't kick out Johnny, all right? I just said that to scare him, okay? I'm a good parent, goddammit. I did not abuse my teenage gay son, all right? I never would. Hey, I'm not Kevin Hart. Okay, let's see. I looked at my brother, and I'm always having at least one wireless earbud in at all times, and I wondered how long it'll be before he just chips in our earlobes, or before it's just chips in our earlobes. Well, I don't mind that. Yo, you know, I'm so sick of all this, like, fucking transhumanist fucking, fear-mongering where it's like, oh, they're gonna put chips in us and they're gonna monitor us at every minute, and, it's like, dude, I want to live in the future, yo. I don't want to have to buy new headphones all the time. If I can have, like, a thing that's, like, in my ear that I can, like, interface with any device, it's like, okay, I want to play Spotify on my phone, and then it starts playing in my ear. Or I'm like, okay, I want to listen to this fucking video on my computer. It can do that, you know? I want to connect it to the fucking TV. Why the fuck not? Oh, they might track us, guys. We can't have chips. We can't have chips in us. God damn it, dude. Shit, like, this is the goddamn future, okay? Put all the chips in me. I don't care if y'all are watching me. I want to have superpowers, yo. I want to be a fucking robot person. Hell yeah. I want to be like I want to be an android. I want to be like Data. I want to have like a computer in my fucking brain, dude. I want to be able to just look up any fucking fact at any time. Or is not? Can Data do that? I know. What's that one dude, Isaac from the Orville, can do that. It's just like any fact, has all knowledge of everything, all skills in your head. Imagine being able to do that shit, yo. Actually, you know what I want? I don't even care about that. You know what I really want? I want the ability to put like a chip in my head that I could use to write stuff just by thinking it. Or even better, dude, imagine if this technology existed. Imagine if you could just create a song by just thinking it. Like just create a song in your head by just thinking it, and the fucking it would just become reality in a fucking computer. See, this is the kind of shit I think of, and I'm like, dude, the more fucking fear-mongering we get about fucking transhumanism and all the woes of that, and all the lack of privacy and whatever shit people are fucking scared of, these fucking neo-Luddite fucking wannabe fucking dude, most of these people, they're like, oh, I'm just so scared of this and I'm so scared of that. They're never gonna live without their fucking modern conveniences. Most of these people that bitch about technology and say, oh, it's moving too fast, they're never gonna live without their fucking modern conveniences. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, pseudo-Luddites. God damn it. Actually, I don't use Google because I don't like being tracked. Okay, but you still use Bing though, right? You still have a fucking smartphone. Oh, what? You use DuckDuckGo so you're suddenly immune? Actually, I use DuckDuckGo and a VPN. I'm off the grid, yo. No, you're not. You're not. And by the way, there's other ways that they can fucking track you. The government can track you through your fucking through your fucking credit card activity. Like, give me a break. Like, oh, you're so scared that they're gonna get into your phones, they're gonna get into your head, they're gonna fucking control, they're gonna watch you. Yeah, probably. They already are. What do you I'd rather at least have some more fucking modern conveniences. I'd at least rather move into the fucking future. Give me a goddamn break. I'm so sick of fear-mongering in order to fucking prevent progress. Like, that isn't that always the fucking way? It's like, oh my god, be afraid of this. It's like, hey, we're actually gonna move forward in an area and progress and create something new. And it's like, but what about this other thing? What if it goes bad? What if it's a slippery slope? I don't give a good goddamn, motherfucker. You know what I'd rather have happen? I'd rather we go down a path, make mistakes, and learn from them. Like, what is this fucking... Seriously, I want to know. What is this goddamn obsession, this fear of fucking ever making a mistake and learning from it, this fear of trying something and failing? I hear it all the time when it comes to, ideas about political ideologies. It's like, oh, well, that's not going to work. What if we fail? Or what if it goes badly? Or what if it works? What if it's a success? Or what if it fails, but then we learn how to make it better? What if we do something and we realize, oh, this doesn't work. This is bad. Let's fix it. God damn. You know what I learned? You know what I've really learned when it comes to like doing stuff, and I've learned this in a lot of areas, but like when it comes to like my desire to like perform and do commentary and ranting and comedy and entertaining, all of that shit. Like for years I wanted to do shit and I was like, no, but what if this doesn't, what if it goes badly? What if I suck? What if I fail? And I didn't do shit and I stagnated and I wasted years of my fucking life. That's all humanity does, is just waste years of its life fucking worrying about, oh, well, what about this? What if things go badly? What if things fail? Always so afraid to progress, always so afraid to make any movements, that we become paralyzed in our own fear. My dad used to say this thing, and there isn't much smart that my dad says, but he probably got this from someone else. He got most of the shit he said from someone else, which is why most of it is fucking stupid. But he said he would say this thing. He would say, and it was always his excuse for why he would never do anything and why he was always procrastinating. He was like, well, It's called the paralysis of analysis, you know? The more you try and analyze something, the more you become afraid to move forward with it. Now, that's not a terrible observation, okay? It's not, because the fact is, a lot of us, especially those of us with anxiety disorders, spend a lot more time worrying about shit, worrying about how shit can go badly than actually fucking doing things. And I know this doesn't perfectly tie into transhumanism, but it's this way of thinking that we get into that informs our opinion on a lot of things. Where it's just like, oh, we have to, but what if things could go badly, but I'm so afraid of. Yeah, that's fucking life, yo. We live, we learn, we make mistakes. I want to do this channel as a not as like some. I have no illusions that overnight this channel is just gonna blow the fuck up and I'm gonna get huge and everyone's gonna want to watch me and I'm gonna blow up like Vosh or some shit. I'm gonna become super popular across the platform. I have no delusions of that. But if I just fucking sound, well, my performance, my delivery, it's not perfect. Well, what if I fail? What if I make a fool of myself? What if people laugh at me? What if I make such a fool of myself that I'll never be able to fucking have any credibility again? What if I don't know. Like, if I did that, then what I wouldn't be doing is working on my skills, my craft, honing them, getting better, learning how to do things and succeed at them. Like, I'd rather get on here, do a live stream, fail, and then go back and like re-examine why the fuck that failed and be like, okay, there's clearly something that needs work, right? I talked about that song once. There's this rapper named Baba Brinkman. He's not a particularly impressive rapper in terms of skill or technique, but what he does is he takes scientific topics and turns them into raps that can be understood by the general populace. And he has some great albums about atheism and other science-related topics. But he has a song on his album called, I think, The Rap Guide to Evolution. It's called Performance Feedback Revision. And I remember listening to that song. I remember coming across it and just thinking, like, holy shit. I've been approaching everything so fucking wrong. I've been approaching... The basic premise of the song is, in order to get better at anything, you need to perform what you've already like done, you know, get feedback and revise your performance based on that feedback and try again. That's what evolution does. Evolution, each fucking stage of evolution, it's like, oh, does this work? Nope. Back to the drawing board. And then, you know, maybe the next generation is a little bit better in this area, is able to solve this problem. And if that doesn't work, then it's the next, you know. It's not a perfect analogy, but it's pretty good in terms of like learning to perform or do anything. You can't just like, you can't just have like, there's no simple solutions. There's no like, oh, I'm going to try this and succeed on the first go and I'm going to be amazing. No, nothing's going to like, and why is humanity afraid of that? Like literally it's our biological imperative to evolve and improve and get better. Okay. So why is it that when we do something and we fail, rather than wanting to improve at that thing, wanting to get better, wanting to try and, you know, keep trying, we just give up? I don't know, but I'll tell you this. It's not fucking helpful. It's not a way to move forward in life. It's not a way to be fucking productive. Personally, I don't care if somebody wants to refrain from new shit. My issue is when they try preventing others from partaking in it. Yeah, no, sure. Let people do what they want to do, and like, look, if you don't want to engage in something, if you don't want to try something, you don't want to move forward, you look, transhumanism isn't for you, it's not for you, okay? To go back to that. You know, if you don't want to get like the implants, you don't want to like get the upgrades or whatever, you don't have to do it. I'm for it being completely fucking optional, which is another thing like I don't like about this science fiction trope of like it's always dystopian. When do we get like some fucking actual positive transhumanist representation where it's just like cool, where it's cool shit, where it's like, whoa, look what I can do because of these fucking enhancements. Whoa, look how better society is now. Because we're so goddamn cynical as a race. Honestly. I know there's people out there that think their cynicism is something unique or special to them. It's not. We're an extremely fucking cynical race of people. You tell us there's gonna be a completely automated future that's run by machines and AI. The first thing they're gonna ask is, oh, well, how oppressed are the people? Are you able to like commit a single infraction without being like executed on the spot by the AI dystopian overlord? Like, yeah, you tell people, oh, here's a perfect example. You tell people we're going to have a society where, healthcare and education and housing are all no longer a commodity, but now a necessity that's paid for by your taxes and facilitated by the government. And they'll say, oh, well, how are the death panels and the gulags and the surveillance state? Like, this is why we can't have anything nice. And literally, so many people, I see people, I know people personally who think, oh yeah, I'm such an outsider. Look at me, I'm so cynical. I'm sorry, you're not special. We're all cynical as fuck. I think it's more impressive when you can look at the world we live in, look at society, look around, and not be super fucking cynical and be like, whoa, everything sucks, but let's keep shit in perspective. And that's what I'm really fucking talking about here is fucking perspective, guys. No one seems to have it. No one seems to have any fucking perspective. Everyone's just looking through their own little fucking lens. But what about jobs? What about the archaic idea of an 8-hour workday? Yeah, they might say that, but more likely people will point out the holes and like, oh, well, this will never work, and you're actually giving control to the government, and if we defund the military, what if someone's going to attack? Like, we don't just, like, try to do things to make things better and work out the kinks along the way. We have to spend literal decades squabbling and arguing about minor policy differences. It's fucking insane. I find it ironic that the people arguing that are also presumably people who don't want workers' wages raised. Yeah, that's true. People want more jobs, but less wages. See, I want less jobs with higher wages. Like, Trump's gloating about, oh, so many jobs. I created so many jobs. Okay, even if that's true, how much do the jobs pay? What are the working conditions? Those things fucking matter. And we can improve those things without fucking... Yeah, we can improve those things. It's a good thing. Like, yeah, without becoming a fucking fascist dystopia. Come on, guys. Actually, we're already in the fascist dystopia. You guys are pushing us closer to it. You anti-fucking progressive fucks. I think being productive is more valuable than just having a job. Yeah, dude. How many jobs are there out there where people just sit on their ass and just like get paid to do nothing? Oh, well, at least I got a job. Or some ridiculously unimportant. Or some counterproductive shit. How many people work for companies that actively harm the planet or other people? Like... Or think of people who even like, like work in a call center trying to scam people all day. Hey, what? I have a job. I make money. I'm a counterproductive fucking waste of societal space, but hey, I got a job. People are worth fucking more. What are your thoughts on the New York Jets? I don't know anything about the New York Jets. I don't pay attention to sports, yo. Sports are like my least interesting topic. So unless something really interesting is going on, I usually don't know shit. I know Kobe died in that plane crash. Hashtag rip Kobe. Was it Kobe or was it? Yeah, it was Kobe. I think it was Kobe. That's how sports illiterate I am, yo. Who's that one football player? Eli Peyton Manning. See, I don't know shit. James Randi is dead. Damn. Sports ball. Yeah, dude. I'm going to steal a bit from Jim Jeffries where he made a joke about hard work, but the person working hard was a sex trafficker who got up early every morning and put girls in crates. Yeah. What? Oh, well, at least I'm working hard. That's all people value is like the idea of hard work. They really don't care what you're doing as long as you're sweating and breaking your back. Oh, conservatives love that. It's like, hell yeah, you're fucking working hard. Hard work. Yep. Fucking suffering. Like, most of the people, by the way, that literally jerk off to that idea are people that like have shitty jobs or used to work shitty jobs, and now they just get off to the idea of other people fucking wallowing in the same misery that they are. That's what it is. Misery loves company. Guys, if you think there's some like really like deep like deep fucking psychological motive behind conservatives' way of thinking, there isn't. It's petty childishness and jealousy and yeah. Why do you think they hate people on welfare so much? You motherfucker! You don't have to work. I have to work. That ain't fucking fair. If I could sit on my ass and not work, I'd do that too. But I can't, cause I tried to scam the government and they wouldn't done listen to me. They didn't believe me when I said I had a disease that makes my penis turn purple when I sneeze. They asked for a fucking doctor's note. Can you believe that? I ain't gonna show my doctor my penis. What am I, a queer? What am I? Fucking drag queen? What am I, Andy Dick down at the red light district? Begging for some crack? Out of here. It's the way they think, yo. It's the way they think. It's fucking sad, dude. It's fucking sad. Like, I feel like in a lot of ways, see, there's a lot of shit that I've wanted to talk about for a long time that I've refrained from talking about because I'm like, oh, everyone knows this. But really, everyone doesn't, okay? We live in a really fucked up society. There are a lot of people that there's a lot of people that don't have social skills, that don't have general knowledge, that aren't able to logically reason things, aren't able to like navigate everyday life, aren't even able to navigate their own brains, dude, their own fucking psyche. And that happens for a number of reasons, but the point is, I've realized over the years as I've tried to pay attention to all the goings-ons around the world, all the people, all the know-it-alls, all the brilliant geniuses, all the people that think they have the secret to whatever, people that think they're fucking brilliant and amazing. All these people, and you know what I've realized? Common sense ain't so goddamn common. It ain't. People are dumb, self-centered, and unable to reason the most basic set of facts. So, yeah, you kind of do have to fucking talk to people like they're uneducated dipshits. Because honestly, we all are. I mean, you guys know I barely fucking got an education. I'm like barely educated. I had like a bit of a fucking mini, like a year and a half of education when I was like 6 or 8 or whatever. And then I went to high school, which was like I went to high school on easy mode, guys. I went to, yeah, they literally let me take easier classes. They outright excused me from certain classes, like French and like a gym, because like my body was like, my body's still not like in great shape. But yeah, I wasn't in like normal physical shape to like keep up with the other kids in gym class, so they excused me from that. Just gave me my credits. Okay, here you go. And there were a number of times where I was able to do tests. Okay, most of my tests were open book. Okay, this school really wanted me to fucking graduate. They wanted nothing to do with me. I was a burden to them. Oh fuck. We got some uneducated fucking homeschooled kid. Goddamn, okay, just make sure they pass. We don't want to be viewed as failures. So I know what I'm talking about when I call us all a bunch of dumb fucks. I'm one too. I'm a dumb fuck. Okay? I'm an uneducated dumb fuck. We all are. We all need a bit of help. We all need to be educated. We all need to learn some things. That's the fucking fact, yo. Anyone who thinks they don't have anything left to learn, you're a fucking fool. Like, you really are. You're a narcissist. You're a narcissistic fool. I don't care how old you are either. You think you got it all figured out. You're an idiot. You don't. You always have someone to learn from. You could be the most educated person on the fucking planet. There's always room for fucking improvement. But let's be honest, most of us ain't that fucking smart. We think we are. We hear smart talking points and repeat them, which is why every liberal and which is why every Democrat and Republican in the country is having the exact same 3 arguments. You know, like, really, like, the idea of, like, originality and actual, like, original thought, it's dead. There's not a lot of original ideas. They're not there. That doesn't mean there's not good ideas that people come up with still, but come on. We're not that original. Let's see. That's right-wing talking points can be cut in half with a spoon. True. That's how religion got on YouTube. Every big atheist was just like, everyone already knows religion is dumb. Like, bitch, no, people still gotta be told God is a fairy tale. Yeah, that's true. No, there's definitely, like, and that's honestly, that's why I hate, like, this approach to atheism, where it's kind of like, what, come on, guys, I mean, what, we already all know this. I mean, I get frustrated from time to time, which is why I don't like arguing it anymore, but I will if I have to. But I don't like this idea of, like, oh, what, like, everyone already knows, like, why even bother talking about? No, it's there are still people that got to be told. There are still people that are deeply entrenched into that. And that's why I really like what shows like The Atheist Experience and Talk Heathen do, because, you know, having people able to call in and ask questions and talk and, like, you know, hear those arguments. And even though it's the same arguments over and over, it's different people calling all the time. So they're getting, you know, so even if the show's not as enjoyable to watch for most people, there's still always people getting something out of it. And that's good. Because people do need to be told. People are still buying into that shit, okay? Religion is a really good example, by the way, because it is something that, like, it's true. Any idiot should be able to take one look at the Bible and be like, this is fucking ridiculous. This is not the truth. This is bullshit. This is a fairy tale, right? But they don't. There's still large segments of the population who read that shit and believe it as if it's fucking true. As if every word of it is verbatim fucking true. Like every word happened. Even the stuff that clearly, obviously fucking didn't. YouTube atheism has had a slow fall from grace, unfortunately. All that's left is The Atheist Experience, and they've had too many internal strifes. I mean, they've had their issues, but they still do good work. Like, and it's still a show that I'll tune into if I'm bored and got nothing else to watch. I'm like, yeah, I'll listen to some fucking calls, especially if Matt's on. I made that video disagreeing with Matt. I still disagree with Matt on shit, but I fully fully recognize that he is an intelligent person with a lot of good ideas, a lot of smart shit to say. That doesn't make him not a hypocrite in some areas too. Let's see. Nobody has anything figured out. We're all making shit up as we go. True. That's like 90% of my streams. So yeah, there's your proof right here. And I guess the quality of my channel and subscriber numbers will verify for you the fact that I am indeed making most of this up as I go along. Kyle Kalinski's Twitter handle is still secular talk, but he doesn't really do atheist content anymore. Neither do TJ or Paul, now that I think of it. Yeah, no, most people aren't really doing it anymore. And the people that aren't really making it that big. There's kind of a reason for that. And because I'll be honest, I'll get to that in a minute, Ugly Pyro. I have a lot to say on that. God damn it. I need to... I want to make sure y'all know that I'm listening. I'm paying attention, but oh, right. So I've actually dipped my toe into atheist content. In fact, it was one of the earliest things I did on this channel years ago. Shit that's no longer up anymore. But yeah, just making random atheist videos, and I've tried over the years. If you guys remember my show Sunday Morning Heathens, or the Sunday Morning Heathen, I would wake up early on a Sunday morning, and I'd read Bible verses and make fun of these devotional things in this little teen Bible that I had. And I have thought of bringing that segment back because it would be fun, although I don't have the Bible anymore, so I'd need to get a new source for devotionals or some kind of Christian crap to read. But there is an endless source of Christian crap to make fun of. But that's the thing. Doing that shit never got super popular. People didn't really seem to be super into it. Some people did, but for the most part, atheism is just not what's big anymore. Most people either believe it or they don't. Well, Kyle went into politics. He made a PAC, so I can understand needing to focus on that. Yeah. No, Kyle, I mean, he's still an atheist. He still talks about it from time to time, but for the most part, yeah, he's talking about the shit that actually is making a difference and having an impact on the world. That's the thing. The atheist debate, yeah, you can convince a few people, you can pull a few people out of, out of dogma, which is good. But the fact is, politics appeals to more people and has a wider reach and a more of a lasting effect if you can convince people, if you can pull people over to the left, like people like Kyle and Vosh have been able to do. You know, there's you're able to have a longer lasting effect than just convincing someone, oh, there's no God. Like, most people will come to that on their own eventually if they're ever going to. And, you know, and there's a lot of people who hold really shitty political opinions who are atheists. See, I used to think, oh, atheist was like the whole package. If you're an atheist, you must be a reasonable person. You must be a good person with decent politics. And I learned real quickly that ain't the fucking fact. But what can I expect? I brought over my my bullshit expectations, my mentality of being a Christian and thinking, oh, well, you're a Christian, you must be a good person, which I also knew wasn't true, but it was still a way that I was taught to think. So anyway, okay, thoughts on the colonization of space. Okay. I have a real big brain take for you guys. Some of you have heard it already. But here's the fact. We live in if you live in America, you live in a country that has the most money in the world, but but also some of the worst wealth inequality, some of the worst upwards mobility. We have ridiculously high homeless and unemployment numbers, and it goes outside of this country. There are many countries that are way behind where they should be and logically would be right now if we weren't being held back in large part by corporations. You know, greedy, rich, elite business people who drain all of the resources from the planet and give nothing, almost nothing back. And my concern is that if we go out into space, colonize space, or, you know, expand into space even, under the late stage capitalism that is currently ravaging our planet and making life infinitely harder for many people, my fear is that will move into space and literally just add to the problem. And I know this might sound like it's in contradiction to what I said earlier, where I said we need to just try things and try to move into the future. But I'd argue we probably couldn't get into transhumanism. Well, okay, we probably will, and it'll probably be, it'll probably be done at first by corporations trying to, you know, sell us the next upgrade or the next fashionable body modification accessory or whatever. But the fact is, when it comes to space, I feel like space is an area, like, if we expand into space, okay, all of humanity's baggage will come with us. Yeah, exactly. If we expand into space, we're taking this broken system that we have down here, and see, we're not just like, we're not moving, we're not changing anything. We're taking what we have, moving it into space, and if what we have doesn't work here, how do we expect it to work there? I think, honestly, like, until we have a decent, at least social democracy implemented, which, again, shouldn't be hard and should have been done decades ago, I don't think we're ready. And I'll be honest, and I've said this a number of times, dude, Trump's presidency really set us back. We were progressing, and if Trump didn't become president and push us back so far, as far as he has, I might say, honestly, that we are a lot closer to, that we maybe are closer to being ready for that right now. But because of the fucking terrible ways in which this country has regressed, gotten worse, I think Trump has literally almost single-handedly set this country back like 10 years. Okay? He's managed to somehow put this country in a worse state than it was. He's managed to, in the time of his short presidency, do more damage than most presidents could do in 2 terms. And so, until we have things moving in the right direction again, I'm really worried about what moving into space would look like. I am. It's kind of my concern. It's kind of a similar concern as with the idea of a public option rather than Medicare for all. If space becomes because think about it this way, okay? What do you think will happen under capitalism if we start colonizing space? It'll be the rich people who can all go to space. Rich people will do everything in their power to make space better and better for them. And see, here's the thing. They've all been hoarding money for literal fucking decades and decades. Some of them centuries. Some of them have had money passed down from So they've been hoarding money that has not been going into our economy, that should be, but isn't. That should be going into making this country and other countries around the world a better place, but isn't. So imagine now all those billionaires with their personal stored up wealth able to go into space, and sure, there will be some regular people that'll get jobs working in space. It'll create jobs, but not enough. And as if those people, as if the working class on those space stations will live a great life. No, they'll live like a bare minimum existence where they can barely get by, and they're working their fucking asses off to make life better for their corporate masters. But a lot of them won't notice it at first, because they'll just be in too much in awe of, oh my god, I'm working in space, guys, I can't believe it. Until they realize that working in space is just like any other fucking job, and the people in power will absolutely take advantage of their workers if they can. And in space, no one can hear you scream. And in space, no one can hear you scream. Or call HR. I don't know, maybe they'll have space HR. But, yeah, I don't know. It just worries me. I would like to see our society going into space to better itself, to better the entirety of humanity, not just a select few, which is how it will absolutely go down if we expand into space right now. Why do you think Trump wants his Space Force so badly? I bet you Trump is like, I bet you that's one of the ideas Trump had, was like, oh fuck, maybe I can run to space once I'm no longer president. I'll set up a nice space station. Keep it off the books. I'll just leave. They won't be able to extradite me. They won't be able to indict me. I'll be safe. I'll be in space. They won't have jurisdiction over me up there. Yeah. Oh, that's what billionaires will do. They'll set up their space bunkers. A lot of them are... Guys, do you really think their behavior is going to change? A lot of them are already fucking hoarding money and creating billion-dollar bunkers here on Earth for when shit goes down. Not to help the rest of humanity, but so that when the shit hits the fan, they're the ones that are left doing okay while the rest of us die. That's what'll happen. That's what'll happen if we go into space right now. The goal won't be to move all of humanity into space. It'll be to move a select few. The elites, the best of the best. The top innovators and job creators. The pioneers of social media, the people who have driven our society and our economy forward with their innovative advances and amazing business techniques. We should all be lucky and proud. In fact, like the very fact that these shining examples of humanity are the ones to go into space. Like, oh my God, like we should all be honored. Like, these people are heroes. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, guys, when I see Elon Musk up there on his rocket ship, oh my God, all I think is, I want his rocket ship. I want to take his rocket ship and put it somewhere nice and wet and dark. A black hole that has been hit by ectoplasm. Get your minds out of the fucking gutter, okay? Yeah, I don't know what y'all are thinking, but space will belong to the Instagram influencers. Oh my God. Yep, and all you regular working class people, unless you're lucky enough to get one of these jobs, which, again, you won't be lucky. It'll be another fucking, another working class with less accountability, because it'll be a smaller group with probably less of less of a power to revolt against their masters. So yeah, there's a lot in it that I fear. Now, look, would I stand in the way of a move to space if I had the opportunity to? No, I wouldn't. I still don't believe in standing in the way of progress, but I'm worried about the idea of moving to space when there's so much other shit that needs to be done that we can do right here, right now, to make this country, this whole world, a better fucking place. And honestly, if we buckled down, like, and got this shit done, we could be ready to go to space within the next 10, 15 years. But unfortunately, we have a lot of counterproductive voices out there that are impeding progress at every fucking turn. Whatever. Like, here's the fact. Unless we have a way of, like, super accelerating our space technology, it's not like we can, like, colonize space tomorrow or even in a year or 10 years. Like, it's a long process. So if we start it now, is there a chance that by the time we're actually ready to, like, start sending regular people up to space, that we'll actually have a more socialist society here on Earth? Maybe. Like, huge fucking maybe. It could also be a hell of a lot worse by then. And that's what worries me. So again, these are just my thoughts on colonizing space. I don't like take a hard stance. I don't think that we should be against going to space. I just think we should get our priorities straight, and we should be trying to, like, move forward society here on Earth as we prepare, and I mean, we can still work on technology that'll help us get to space, but the idea of jumping right into it and acting like that needs to be our goal right now. Like, I hear people say, we need to get to space now. We need to get to space right. We need to get to space yesterday. Okay, hold your horses. I empathize with you. I understand why you feel that way. Trust me. I've been in that boat where I'm just like, I just want to go to space. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, why aren't we in the future yet? But that's the problem. We have to live in reality. And reality is, we've been set back by a lot. And, like, the country was moving in a direction. Like, when we first sent a man to the moon, you know? Like, the country was moving in a better place. If we didn't honestly, if we didn't have the bullshit that was, the 80s and 90s. Yeah, if those fucking hippies in the 70s had only fucking tried harder. Like, goddamn. Yeah, if we didn't have like the reactionary fucking right-wing politics of the 80s and 90s that led to whatever fucking in between fucking mixed up backwards era we're in now, yeah, we'd be there. There's been a lot. I don't think people realize this. There's been a lot that's set us back as a society, as a culture, as a planet, as a race. Like, we've been within the reach of true progress a number of times, but then human greed always gets in the way. It always does. It's always human greed. That's what it comes right down to, dude. What do you think was Reagan's number one motive, yo? Human fucking greed. Every Republican, every fucking bullshit policy that's ever been enacted, it's all about greed, at the expense of the lives of regular people. Yeah, it's a very interesting take. I dig it. Dope. I'm pretty confident we're in the Blade Runner timeline, so yeah, well, maybe we are. Oh god. Yeah, I gotta rewatch those movies. Those are good. I gotta show them to Chess. Chess has never seen Blade Runner. They say capitalism innovates, but it actually stagnates. Yeah, it has. Late stage, like the bigger capitalism gets, the more we fucking stagnate, the more we slow down, and the less we're able to progress. And we really do need to like, if we want, look, I'll say this. You want me to get on the pro-space bandwagon? I need to see that this country is at least heading in a direction that is anti-capitalist. Because, again, if we're not, then by the time we're actually there, by the time we're actually in space, it'll be a clusterfuck. It'll be more corporations. Oh my god. Imagine the legislation that'll be proposed. Like, imagine the arguments we'll be having in like 100 years. It'll be like, I want to deregulate space travel. I want to regulate it more. Yeah, we're going to have those arguments. And, again, if we're moving towards deregulation and more freedom for fucking corporations and CEOs here on Earth, what do you think is going to happen in space? Will we even be able to legislate that, or will there be some like giant conflict when it comes to, okay, who can actually make laws for space? What country is allowed, or are there laws in space, or can you just go into space? And is space just a neutral zone, or like, are we gonna have like, no, this space this area of space belongs to Earth? Or are areas of space going to belong to different countries or different companies? It'd be a clusterfuck. Trickle-down economics is just greed obfuscated for people, for stupid people. Workers are paid before taxes for companies. Yeah, no, trickle-down economics is one of the biggest fucking lies that anyone has ever tried to sell us. Like, oh, just put all the money up top, and let it trickle down. We should have the exact fucking opposite. We should have all the money put at the bottom so that it can go up. Because it actually would, it wouldn't just trickle, it would be like a reverse fucking waterfall, okay? I love, people always fucking forget, you know, or maybe it's just willful ignorance, that rich people hoard money. Poor people spend money. Hoarding money is bad for the economy. Spending money is good for the economy. So when you give poor people money and they spend that money, it's good for the economy. Get this bullshit narrative of, what, you want to give free stuff? You want to give people free money that they don't have to work for? I'd rather have an economy that works and people that aren't hungry and homeless, and have a few fucking angry redneck construction workers just so salty because I have to work and they don't, than having what the fuck we live in now. You little fucking whiny ass crybabies. That's what pisses me off more than anything. Fucking right-wingers like, oh, you fucking entitled liberals. You whiny little snowflake liberals. You're the fucking snowflake, bitch. You're the one crying because I have to go to work and someone else doesn't. It's not fair. It ain't fair. I should get welfare too, and I have to work, and I don't care. I don't fucking care. Your bullshit fucking crybaby snowflake arguments are fucking meaningless and childish, and I'm throwing them right where they fucking belong, in the goddamn garbage. Give money to the people, let the people spend the money, and then when people realize, hey, spending money feels good, having money feels good, I want more money so that I can spend more money, then they'll go out and get better jobs. But when people have nothing, they're not motivated. They're not motivated to get out and work because they feel like, what's the point? I'm never going to be rich anyway. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to buy a shithole apartment that I don't even want to sleep in because it's fucking rat and fucking roach infested. And it fucking smells like dog shit. You gotta fucking motivate people. You gotta give people a reason to want to do better. This idea, like, I love how these right-wingers will say shit like that. Oh, what? If you just give people free money, they ain't gonna work. Okay, so how about let's try this. You quit your job, I'll give you $1,000 a month, and you tell me if that is if that's a happy existence for you. If like just having $1,000 every month, or less in some cases, if that's the kind of existence you enjoy living. Because I've lived it for years, and I was lucky because when I was on disability, I was living with my grandmother, so I didn't have to pay a lot in rent. I still had to pay her rent a little bit, but not nearly as much as I would have had to pay for a fucking apartment in Toronto. All of my disability, literally, if not 80 or 90% of my disability check would have gone to fucking rent. But even still, having a place to live for relatively cheap still wasn't great. I still wasn't able to do a lot of the shit I wanted to do. you know? And I wasn't able to get out of my grandmother's house. I wasn't able to go get my own place ever. I wasn't able to fucking start my own life. I had to like I'm so sick and tired of these fucking these petty, jealous little fucking Republicans. Guys, the fact is I had to like act like I had to be like really discreet early in my channel about what I did for a living or didn't do for a living, because I had people in my fucking chat who would get mad at me and give me shit anytime I'd ask for donations, like, how dare you? You're a fucking leech on the government. You're a fucking piece of shit. It's like, I'm just struggling trying to get by here too, okay? I'm just trying to fucking get by, trying to make a living, trying to fucking... Honestly, I was trying to get to a point where I wouldn't have to fucking live off of disability anymore. Now I don't have that option because I'm in America. And there's another thing, yo. I'm so sick of this talking point that I hear from the most uninformed conservatives that'll say things like, what? We're gonna let fucking illegal immigrants or legal immigrants? They say both, but it's even worse when they say illegal immigrants. What? We're gonna let these illegals come in here and get fucking free welfare, or we're gonna let people just move here to leech off the system? They say that shit. Did you guys know that if you immigrate here legally, you can't apply for pretty much any social welfare at all for about 10 years. And if you're an illegal immigrant, you don't have a social security number, so you definitely don't apply for welfare. But these dishonest people will use that as a talking point and why immigration is bad. Even if we did have a system where immigrants could just come here and jump right on welfare if they needed to, which we should. I think we should. I don't have a problem with that. Even if we did have that, though, that's still not a reason to stop immigration. Like, I'm sorry, everyone deserves a better life. And sure, okay, I get it. We don't want just an infinite number of people coming here and living off the system. But, I mean, some people are going to live off the system anyway. Wouldn't you rather have someone living off the system than being miserable or being homeless or whatever? Because a lot of people that immigrate, and I'm not one of them, but a lot of people that immigrate, they're coming from shithole fucking countries where it's like, they ain't got an option. It's like, live a fucking terrible, unlivable existence here in this country, or live a barely livable existence in America. America should be the socialist utopia that everyone dreams of coming to, dude. Like, yeah, I love how the idea of, like, we can't let people... Dude, you need to make a country that people actually want to come to. Because here's the funny thing. Like, the more people I talk to about, you're moving to America? Oh, you moved to America? Oh, what? Why? Like, I've encountered so many people like, why? Why would you come here? What's wrong with you? What? You're from what? Canada? What? Why are you here? It's like... Like, I'm sorry, no one's fucking kicking down America's door anymore. Like, oh my god, we gotta get in. Maybe some people are, but... We need to work on this place. We need to make it better. We need to make it better for everyone. My god, imagine if we had a country where, like, no one went homeless or starved. And then, rather than being like, we gotta keep everyone out, we said... Okay, now let's make the rest of the world like this too. Let's build our socialist utopia. Let's start it here in America and then expand. Help other countries do the same. Because by God, I mean, if America does it, It definitely will inspire other countries to do the same. Absolutely. Unfortunately, that's a bit of a ways off, thanks to the DNC and Trump and all that shit. Goddamn, dude, a world on an equal playing field. What a beautiful dream. It is. It is. And look, here's the thing, guys. Because this is another thing I used to get into arguments with my old chat about. I'm fully aware that this ideal world that I'm talking about is unlikely. But it only gets more unlikely the less we're willing to fight for it. If we actually want anything approximating that dream to come true, we need to keep fighting for it relentlessly. Even when all hope seems lost, even when we feel like we are never going to make progress and everything's just going to get worse, and you know, even if we feel like certain aspects of that dream are impossible. Will we ever get exactly what we want? Probably not. But could we get something pretty damn close? Close enough. Close enough for comfort. Comfort for a lot of people. Security for a lot of people. I say we keep fighting. I say we never stop fucking fighting. Because the minute we stop fighting, they win. The fascists win. The elites win. And we all fucking lose. I ain't down with that. I want to keep fighting. I want to make the world a better place. I don't believe in doomerism. I don't believe in like, oh, well, that didn't work. Too bad. Time to give up. As I said earlier, guys, performance, feedback, revision, then repeat. Repeat, yo. Try to do something, and that applies to everything. Try to do something to better the world. Get feedback on what you did and how well it did. And then revise your techniques. That applies when it comes to your arguments too. Especially when it comes to your arguments. You want to learn how to argue a point? You learn by doing it. Go argue with people. Go argue with people you disagree with. And then see what the feedback is. See what the responses are. See what people say. Like, okay, that didn't work. Oh, I used this argument too much, or I shouldn't have said this. Okay, now I know. Now I can do better in the future. That's all you can fucking do. Your life should be a loop of that. Just that concept. If your life is anything, it should be that. It should be, I'm going to do something, I'm going to get better at it, and I'm going to do it again. Then I'm going to get better at it. Then I'm going to do it again. Then I'm going to get even more better at it. Then I'm going to do it again. That can come to that can apply to fucking civil rights marches too. We have a fucking civil rights march. We try to fucking make a change, make a difference. Doesn't work? Try it a fucking again. Still doesn't work? Try it again. We get fucking pepper sprayed. We wear masks next time. We get fucking hosed. We wear raincoats. We get the shit beat out of us. We show up with very, very strong, handsome, muscular men with giant, rippling pectoral muscles to stand at the front lines and bravely guard us all from the brutality of the authoritarian mob. Dude, we can make a change. We can make a fucking change. We just have to not give up. They want us to give up. And it's the same thing when it comes to voting. They want us disillusioned. They want us feeling defeated. They want us to not fight. I don't want them to win. I want to win. I want us to win. I want the people to win. That's why I ain't never given up. Be a pessimist all you fucking want. Hold on to that fucking comforting idea that, oh, well, it'll never get any better anyway, so I might as well not even try. In fact, kind of a relief. Now I don't gotta do nothing. I sit here on my ass, jerk off, watch anime. Suck the Cheeto dust off my girlfriend's fingers when she falls asleep. That's the life. Look, I get it. Most of us want to just grill, dude. Most of us want to grill. Most of us look at the idea of fighting for our rights, fighting for a better future as like hard work. And it is. It is. And the less of us that are willing to do it, the harder the work is, honestly. Achieving praxis is not a one-man job, okay? Requires all kinds of people, all kinds of approaches, all kinds of ideas. And that's why that's why I add my voice to the conversation, honestly. That's the one reason I do it. That's why I do this shit, cuz I'm just like, you know what? I'm aware I'm not going to like start some mass movement. I'm not going to convince a bunch of people. But if I have good ideas and I put them out there and I explain them well, maybe other people will hear those good ideas and they'll also put those good ideas out there and propagate them, and they'll spread. That's all most of us can do. But goddamn if I'm not going to do something. Hell yeah. Let's see. There was a protester I saw once with a sign in a photo. The sign said something like, "I'm 66 and I can't believe I'm still protesting this shit." Well, good on that person. Dude, you know why I love Bernie Sanders? You know why I love Bernie Sanders. You know why I love Bernie Sanders, guys? I love Bernie Sanders because Bernie Sanders has been fighting his entire fucking life. Bernie Sanders never said, what? Oh, it's too much work. I can't do it. Look, we're never going to achieve everything that we want to achieve. So you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna go home to my wife and kids. I'm gonna grill. And you know what? Black people, you're on your own. All right? You're women, gay, trans people, you're on your own. Working class people, look. I wish I could do something to help you, but honestly, I just don't see it working out. All right? Look, maybe if I have the chance to vote in Congress for something that might help the people, I might do that. Oh wait, I actually gave up several years ago, so I never became a congressperson. So actually, well, if I can do something like retweeting or posting a good BLM tweet, then I'll have done my work for the day. I mean, Bernie did drop out of the campaign, didn't he? Bernie dropped out of the campaign only when there was no longer a chance for him to win, and he went straight to work trying to get COVID relief bills passed, trying to push Biden left on as many issues as he possibly could, and actually getting some real concessions from Biden. And Bernie continues to fight. So no, Bernie did not just give up, okay? Bernie is still fighting in whatever way he can. That's the thing. No, if Bernie would have given up if he'd have just dropped out of the race and gone home. Bernie didn't drop out of the race and go home. Bernie dropped out of the race and flew to Washington. He suspended his campaign and went straight to Washington to do something about COVID. That's not someone who gives up. That's not giving up, yo. Yes, I'll stay at home, jerk off, and watch anime. Have you guys seen Bleach? Amazing, wonderful. Yeah, now, Bernie has been trying to do what he can, when he can, for his entire fucking career. Has he always made the right choice? No. Who has? But goddamn if Bernie hasn't, like, continued trying, continued fighting in every way he possibly can. Where? Oh. God damn it. Okay, whatever. I gotta figure that shit out later. Oh, there it is. Nina Turner, 2024 or 2028, depending on who wins. Hell yeah, dude. Nina Turner, all the way. You know what would be a great ticket? Nina Turner and AOC. Oh, hell yeah, baby. That's what I want. Nina Turner, AOC, 2024. Let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. The future is female, yo. Let's see. AOC did a Twitch stream recently. Thoughts? I'm glad she did a Twitch stream. I'm glad she did a Twitch stream. I wish she'd do a stream on YouTube with Vosh. That would be dope. But unfortunately, I dude, I feel bad for Vosh. I know he desperately wants to fucking play with AOC. I don't blame him. I don't want to fucking stream with AOC. That'd be fucking awesome. That'd be cringe. That'd be based. That'd be based as hell, yo. Okay. There we go. Forgot to add this. I guess I will put it somewhere out of the way. But, alright guys. I hate doing this, but, I have a goal. If y'all can help me out, if anyone is able to, and I'll keep this goal running for a little bit. As I mentioned yesterday, I just wanted to mention this real quick before I move on. Yeah, so as I mentioned the other day, I still have not seen a doctor about any of this. I've not gone to a transgender clinic or anything like that. I haven't even talked to anyone professionally. And I need to go see a doctor and get started on HRT. And that shit's expensive. And because I'm now in a country where I no longer have health care and I no longer have access to good social programs and all of that shit, doctor's visits are very expensive. Is $200 enough for HRT? No, but it's a start. It's I need money to cover the basic like doctor visit, and like it's just kind of like it's just kind of a starter goal to see if I can, like, you know, get some money together to at least go see a doctor, right? Now, apparently the hormones themselves will be a bit cheaper, but actually going to a doctor is probably one of the more expensive parts of it. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to that's why I'm not going to set some crazy goal. I know my audience is not all like I know not everyone in my audience is super rich either. But what is it like going on HRT? I want to start HRT, but I don't know how to go about things. I haven't started. I'm nowhere on that, yo. Like I've not even talked to anyone professionally about this because I've been too scared of going somewhere and being given like some kind of bill and be like, okay, here's how much you owe us now, and being like, holy shit. So so anyway, yeah, as much as I hate like asking for donations, it really would help. This money will go towards helping with that goal. You want patrons or donations? I mean, ideally both, but like if you guys join the Patreon, it's just $2. Or you can donate whatever you want, but this is more of a like you donate whatever you want sort of thing to see if we can reach this goal. I don't think I can put Patreon funds towards this goal, but it's not like I have a lot of patrons anyway. It wouldn't really do much for it. But anyway, yeah, if anyone out there wants to help out with that, I appreciate it. You don't have to, obviously. I'm still do this shit for free and all that, but you know, helps out if anyone can. Anyway, and yeah, the more I go through this shit, I will make videos and shit, or I'll do like maybe a specific vlog talking about the process. There's not much to really say about it these days because I really haven't gone through much. Every change that I've made to myself has been one that I've done myself, okay? Like, you know, I shaved off my body hair, I got my eyebrows plucked, I you know, wear makeup. Hot take, HRT should be free. Cis people don't have to pay for their puberty. Trans folks shouldn't have to pay for ours. True. And that is the based sort of socialist future I'm looking forward to someday. But unfortunately, we're not there yet. We're just not. How do we donate? Oh, there is a Streamlabs link in the description. One of the second little link section there where it says support Darké. You can do there's a Patreon link and there's a Streamlabs link. So hell yeah. Anyway. Yeah, here, I'll do that. And yeah, yo, I don't actually have tits, okay? To to break the illusion, in case anyone is wondering, this is just it's just a bra with padding. But it makes me feel better, goddammit, okay? I feel like a goddamn child with my flat chest, okay? Like it's not good, yo. I don't like it. That's the thing. You know, here's another thing, dude. So I was talking to my grandmother the other day, and like I told you, oh, thank you. Appreciate it,
Keep
yo.
slaying.
Hell yeah, keep slaying. Just like TJ, yo. Just like Joker TJ, always slaying people. Corrupted boobies. Yeah, dude. So yeah, no, I was talking to my grandmother, and as I told you guys, she was surprisingly supportive. She's like, oh, like, I love you no matter what. Like, do what makes you happy. You know, if you want to be a girl, you're a girl. You know, I don't. And she was like, yeah, a lot of people do that. Well, who am I to judge? I'm old. Like, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. Like, she's like, I don't belong in this world anyway. I'm too old for this shit, but I'm not going to tell you what to. So, you know, that was as close as she could come to, like, being really supportive. But the second time I talked to her, I talked to her again the other day, and she asked me, she worded it weirdly. She was like, have you taken anything yet to change your body? I was like, what? She's like, you know, like any pills to like change. I'm like, you mean hormones? She's like, yeah. I'm like, no. She's like, okay, good. Why? She's like, don't do it yet. Make sure you're sure. Make sure you know what you want. Make sure that that this is, you know, you have to think about this for. I'm just like, I'm just sick of being told that, yo. I'm sick of being told that. Like, this, and honestly, I shouldn't be surprised of it from my grandmother, because it's my grandmother, and that's how she is on most things. She tells me to be cautious about everything, but she's super paranoid too, and she makes me paranoid when it comes to, like, oh, you have to be careful about this, something might go wrong, and it's one of I don't think that way anymore. I don't want to, but you know, it made me annoyed because I was trying to explain to her, and I don't think she understood it. But, like, if I could have done this years ago, I would. If I could have done this when I was a teenager, I would. If I could go back in time and start this process when I was, like, 17 or 16, I would. Okay? I would. And, like, that's the thing a lot of people don't understand. It's just like, it's just like, what? No, it's just like a thing. Whatever. Don't jump into it too much. You know, don't like jump it. Yeah, you might regret it later. I'd rather regret it later than regret not doing it later. I'd rather go through the process, figure out it's not what I want somehow, and then try to detransition rather than just sitting and waiting like, oh, well, what if I change my mind one day? What if I look back and like, what? It's not like I'm going to do anything, like, undoable. I'm not cutting off my penis. Are you getting this? No, I'm not getting bottom surgery. I don't want it. There's no reason to cut off my penis, okay? It's fully functional. It works. I have no problem with it. I have no dysphoria related to it whatsoever. It's just the rest of my body that gives me dysphoria. Mostly facial features and hair and shit. But, like, no, like, I'm fine with having a penis. I actually really, like, believe it or not, like I really am grateful to Vosh for kind of, like, drilling that idea in my head of, like, men can have vaginas, women can have penises. Like, he didn't drill it in my head, but, like, here, it's not been able to leave my head since I watched that one video with him, and he was just like, and he said it, like, over and over in like a really dramatic way, and I was like, hell yeah, men can have penises, women can have vaginas, men can have periods, you know. And it's like, you know, yeah, no, I don't need to cut off my penis to be a woman, okay? In fact, I'll be an even sexier woman, because I'll be like a sexy Fuda bitch. Hell yeah. My girl dick, it's bigger than yo dick. My fucking girl dick, it's bigger than yo dick. Fuda bitch. Yeah, dude. I'm a sexy Fuda bitch. Damn, okay, thank you.
It's a start.
Thank you, that is a start. I really fucking appreciate that, yo. Oh shit, I forgot about that gif. My $20 gif. What? Thank you so much, White Flags. I really appreciate that. And thank you also, Ugly Pyro. You guys are fucking based as hell. Upstanding motherfuckers. Really fucking appreciate that. Get based, motherfuckers. The snips, yo. Baphomet is a Fuda, by the way. Okay? I don't know if I want to be a Baphomet or a succubus. I think someone who was it? The Disgusting Beauty drew me as a succubus. It's really hot. Has he finished that picture yet? I don't know if he has. It's a sexy picture though. Let me see if I can find it. Succubus Jamie. I don't know, my fucking Twitter DMs are too messy, yo, too full of shit. Everyone's sliding up in them DMs, yo. I hear a kitty. I hear a salty kitty. What's Fuda? And Fudanari is basically just like a chick with dick. Chicks with dicks. Yeah. Hang on. Do I got that right? Yeah, it's usually like It's hot, yo. It's hot. Fuda be hot, yo. Okay. Let's see. What time is it? I'll probably go a few more minutes. Few more motherfucking minutes. Okay. Did I talk? But yo, okay, yeah, that's what I want. Dude, see, I don't want to just be like... this is why I want transhumanism, okay? I want to be able to, like, create, like, the perfect body. The perfect, like, transhumanist form, dude. I want to be like... I want to be like a sexy, like, android with like, giant tits and a giant dick and a fucking pair of wings, and I want to have like a I'm gonna be able to breathe fire. That's important, okay? I don't want to have to fucking carry lighters around anymore. And in terms of eating, I don't want to have to eat at all. I just want to have a body where I can taste shit and I can eat shit for pleasure, but like I want my body to be powered on something other than food, so that I can just like plug myself in, charge or whatever. And I want that thing I mentioned earlier. I want to be able to like take my thoughts and like I want to be able to turn my thoughts into writing, into like and dude, imagine if you could just create like a fucking movie or a song with your thoughts. You know, if I'm just like, I imagine this movie, and you open your eyes and you just see it in front of you. That's what I want, yo. I want to be able to upload information directly into my brain. I want to be able to interface my hearing with any Bluetooth capable device. I want it all, yo. That's what I want, yo. I'm if I can survive long enough for even half of that to be possible, I want it. Having the ability to transcribe your thoughts would be incredible. It really would. Like, it really would. Now, I know a lot of people would be afraid of that kind of technology because they'd be like, oh, what about mind control? People would use it to, like, steal your thoughts or whatever. But, like, dude, if you had actual, like, control of that technology, like, if it was just yours and, like, only you had control of your own thoughts, and you could use it to, like, and I mean, you could probably, like, it probably wouldn't, like, read your entire mind. It's probably, like, what you want it to read. you know? But if you could do that and like, because dude, I have so many book ideas in my fucking head. I have like books upon books upon books that I want to write, but I can't write them. I don't have the fucking attention span. I don't have the time to sit down and like type shit out. My next best solution has been like, I always thought like maybe if I ever get like big enough, like I'll probably like hire someone to be like my ghostwriter. And like I'll just like describe my ideas and have them write them down. Because I got too much ADHD to write shit myself. But I've had so many good ideas for so fucking long. Like, so fucking long. And I've always wanted to be a writer of some sort. I feel like this goal doesn't go good here. If I just make it smaller. Is it too small to see? I'm going to put it under the chat. I'm just going to put it under the chat. It should be fine. Hells yeah. You can write. Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of ideas and I've written some decent stories. I used to write like short stories and shit in high school, and I had like, you know, a few books I was working on, and that I'm still working on, just very, very slowly. Neuralink is the next big Hyperloop. I want the Neuralink, dude. I want it. I want to be able to turn my fucking brain into a computer. You know, it'd be cool if I could like, if you could like connect your brain to a computer, like edit your memories and shit, and be like, I don't want to remember this. I don't want to know how to do this, and like replace that shit with like useful information. Imagine if you could see like the fucking memory space in your brain, dude. Imagine if you could like, yeah, see how much hard drive space you got up in there, you know, and be like, okay, I'm gonna connect to my brain, and I'm gonna like, oh, look how much, damn, I'm fucking, my capacity is fucking fuller than I thought it was. Okay, I gotta fucking delete some shit. Delete some shit, yo. Fucking macrame classes I took when I was 4. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need to know how to do that shit. Fucking how to wire a fucking electrical circuit. I'm never gonna need that fucking knowledge again. Go away. Delete. Your brain can hold 2.5 petabytes of information. Damn. Well, I don't know how much is that in terabytes? Is that like the next step up from terabytes, or is that even more? Oh, petabytes, not petabytes. When I said I thought there was an R there. Whatever. Anarcho-pragmatism sounds more interesting. 1,000 terabytes, yes. Damn. Nah, that's not enough. It's not enough. I need the upgrade, yo. I need at least 5 petabytes. I need at least 5, okay? If I'm going to be able to achieve world domination, and that's still a thing. That's still on the table, okay? I've been putting it off, but like I'm not going to. It's still one of my many goals. Anarcho-pragmatism is the embodiment of conservatism. I like life on hard mode. I don't. I like life on easy mode, yo. Unfortunately, we don't get life on easy mode, so, dude, life is already on hard mode. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Okay. Let's see. Anarcho-pragmatism. Let's see what this means. I no offense if I don't just take the chat at its word. Anarcho-pragmatism is an anarchist critique of the origins and progress of the Industrial Revolution and industrial society. According to anarcho-pragmatism, the shift from the hunter-gatherer to agricultural subsistence during the Neolithic Revolution gave rise to coercion, social alienation, and social stratification. Anarcho-pragmatism advocates a return to non-civilized ways of life through deindustrialization and abolition of the division of labor and specialization and abandonment of large-scale organization technologies. Well, so what? Are you a fucking neo-Luddite or something? Like, get out of here with this shit. This sounds like this is literally counterproductivism, dude. This is literally a counterproductive ideology. Oh, we made progress? Well, instead, let's undo the progress and go backwards because things was just so much better back then. Like, give me a break. Do any of us buy this conservative fucking lie that, like, what? Everything was so much better in the past. We need to go backwards, guys. No, I'm for going forwards, not backwards. Anarcho-pragmatism is okay if you want to stay that way forever. It's eco-friendly, but dooms us to die on this rock. Yeah, pretty much. People were grasshoppers, now they're locusts. So you view people as a literal plague. I mean, we are in the sense of, like, yeah, we fuck up this planet, but I mean, as the most intelligent species on this planet. Now look. I'm not saying we have a right to do whatever we want here, but we definitely have a right to push ourselves to strive and be better. And look, the fact is, there's ways to save this planet without dooming ourselves and going backwards as a culture. There's actually ways to progress that will fix a lot of our problems. So just hang in there, guys. We'll fucking get there. All right, I'm heading out. Good night, y'all. All right, dude. Thank you, Ugly Pyro. Thanks for chilling, yo. Nice chatting with you. We'll see you next time. It's Zeptobytes, then Yoda Bytes. Okay, well, whatever the biggest one is, I need like 5 of them or 6. Depends how much space I need to, save all of information of humanity and Earth and all that. I need to know everything, basically. For all we know, we aren't even the only animal that destroys our habitat. We should stop because we're smart. Well, we should stop destroying our habitat, sure, but going backwards as a society is not the only solution. It's not even the best solution. There's a lot of green energy solutions that have barely been fucking looked into. And yeah, we can fix shit, guys. I'm sorry, the people that have been telling you the only way forward is with fossil fuels and other things that destroy the planet, they've been lying to you. That's not the only way to progress as a society. That's not the only way to make better technology. It's just fucking not. It's just plainly not. Green power, yo, hell yeah. Green fucking power. A 10 megabyte hard drive in the 70s cost $200,000. God damn. That is insane, considering, like, now, a 2 terabyte hard drive could cost you about $200. It's insane how quickly we progress with technology, yo. That's why fuck anyone who says that transhumanism is not a possibility in our lifetime. It's only not a possibility if people keep impeding the progress towards it. That's really what it is. Anarcho-pragmatism. Get the fuck out of here. When's the next call-in? I don't know. Maybe, depends what I'm doing either tomorrow or Friday. I might do it one of those 2 days. 'Cause why not? We need quasi-immortality, right? I mean, we don't need it, but I wouldn't mind it. I'd like some fucking quasi-immortality. Yeah, dude, life with cheat codes. That's what I want. Dude, if shit gets bad enough, I'll be happy to just hook myself into the VR fucking datascape. All right. At least that way, hey, I could have any kind of transhumanist body. I could be a fucking fairy. I could be an elf. I could be like a half dragon person. Done with my accounting homework again. Man, I'm tired. How are you, Jamie? What up, Adam K? I'm doing good, yo. I'm doing good. Just, jerking off to the idea of a transhumanist socialist utopia. Again, guys, the more we keep fighting for it, hell yeah. Anyway, how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for... okay, all right, 4 more minutes, guys. Final memes. Final donations if anyone wants to contribute to this fund. Again, we're raising money so I can at least have a start towards my HRT fund so I can, start on that process. Life with cheat codes, dude. Imagine if you could just do like a cheat code and like hack like $10,000 into your own bank account. It's gonna happen, yo. If everything is perfect, nothing matters, humans need to struggle. When did I ever say that everything will be perfect? I don't believe that everything will ever be perfect. I'm about achieving the best material conditions possible. That doesn't necessarily mean utopia. Utopia is not possible. Again, and this is the thing. This is the thing that I struggled explaining to my old dipshit fucking audience. The dipshit fucking enlightened centrists in my old audience was the fact that I'm not advocating for utopia. I don't believe a utopia is possible. However, what I do believe in is advocating for the best possible system, fighting for it so that we can achieve the closest possible outcome. I have no delusions that we will achieve a perfect socialist utopia ever. I have no delusions that we'll achieve any kind of utopia, any kind of perfect society. What I do believe is that the more we fight for perfection, the closer we can get to it. The more we fight for things to be perfect and for things to be utopian, the more of a chance we might actually get within sight of that in our lifetimes. And that's what I fucking... That's what I fucking believe in, yo. I might be able to donate more later. I actually really wanted to help out somehow. Since you came out as trans, this is perfect for that. I was too nervous to buy clothes you wanted. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, I do have an Amazon wish list with some clothes because I don't have much of a wardrobe. If anyone out there wants to help out with that too, that's also there. But hell yeah, no, I really do fucking appreciate it. any little bit of help, fucking it fucking helps, and it means a lot to me. Agreed. If you're unhappy, fight for what's right and never give up. Hell yeah. And look, a lot of us are unhappy about a lot of things, and for good reason. Okay? I don't want to live my whole life unhappy. I don't want to live my whole life, you know, just getting by and cynically pointing out what's wrong with the world, but never doing anything to try and better it. No, I want to point out the problems and try to fight to make them better in whatever way I fucking can. And that's what you guys should do too. That's what everyone should be doing. It's called being based, yo. It's called praxis, yo. Hell yeah, praxis. Let's do it. Spread these ideas, yo. Let's make it to the guys. Let's make it to the point where like most average people are like just all on board with socialism. Let's make socialism a normie idea, guys. Maybe we won't use the word socialism. We got to market it a little bit better, but like let's get this country to a point where like every person is just like, oh yeah, of course, yeah. Decommodify healthcare, education. Yeah, raise wages. Yeah. Absolutely. That's in fact, we should do more than that. We should go further, but okay, whatever. These are good solutions for right now. Hell yeah. Let's get people on board, yo. Anyway, I've been streaming for like 2 hours now, so I think I'm gonna wrap this shit up. Take socialism back like we took back Pepe the Frog. Hell yeah, dude. I'm still not a huge fan of Pepe, but maybe it's because I still think I still like have this visceral reaction where I think it's a right-wing meme every time I see it, because I've seen it used in so many right-wing contexts. It's ridiculous. But yeah, anyway, I guess thanks for chilling, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for contributing, those of you that did. And hell yeah. I'm digging the idea of a post-scarcity society. Sounds like Mother. Hell yeah. Wait, you mean Mother the video game? I don't know how that's exactly post-scarcity. Maybe it is. Oh, do you mean the movie Mother? I guess most people in America would call it Earthbound, so you probably are talking about a Mother? I don't know what you mean, yo. Okay. Or sounds like a motherfucker? You mean like that? I don't know what you mean, yo. I'm sorry. Okay. We good, yo. We good. Thanks for chilling. Everyone, make sure you join the Discord. I'm going to remind y'all again. Guys, join the Discord. If you join the Discord, there's a nice little thing in here where you can get notification rolls. Sounds like mom. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about anymore. I'm sorry. Yeah, but yo, video notifications, stream notifications, guest notifications, and voice notifications, all of that shit in the Discord, dude. YouTube is terrible at notifying you. I've seen a lot of you get pissed that you've missed streams or gotten notified late. Don't miss another stream. Join the Discord. You can even mute the server and have it so it only sends you stuff you're tagged in. And I mean, we don't do at everyone's that often anyway, but like, yeah, you know, you can come in, you can get your fucking stream notifications, never miss another notification. Or you can just click the goddamn bell on YouTube, which might work, might not work, you know, depends, a 50-50, but do it anyway. Do both. Get all the notifications, yo. You know you don't want to miss this shit. Anyway, that is all for today. I love you guys. You guys are fucking beautiful. You guys are fucking amazing. I appreciate each and every fucking one of you. Thank you for chilling. I'll see y'all next time.